As Gary alluded to, parents do play a major role in shaping the learning environment of the home. Good learning environments encourage healthy learning patterns that stay with a child throughout the educational process. Stepping back just for a moment, most PDF parents have already mastered two major attributes of learning. Your babies are sleeping through the night, and their lives are governed by the virtues of order and routine. Now is the time to add to these developmental assets, and the way you can do this is with a single piece of baby equipment. It is called the playpen. And how about it, Julie? I know that Micah is using the playpen, but why should our parents want to take advantage of the playpen?
Well, there are a number of reasons why I use a playpen, besides the benefits that come with it being a learning environment. For example, it provides a safe environment. Playpens are a safe place to put your baby when your attention must be elsewhere and it's not yet nap time. And if you do not have a responsible older child, it gives mom a few more freedoms. She can take a shower, unload groceries from the car, prepare dinner, or other activities requiring her full attention, all the while knowing her baby is safely in the playpen. Second, it also doubles as a portable bed. This is especially useful when visiting in another home. The playpen gives Micah a familiar place to sleep if we're traveling or just visiting friends for an evening. But most importantly, it serves as a structured learning center that encourages the basic skills of sitting, focusing, and concentrating.
The playpen really does encourage the love of learning because babies, like Micah, are in a place where their little world is uninterrupted. There are no distractions, and it's just the right size venue that encourages play and fosters focusing and concentrating skills. I know, just thinking back to our own children and grandchildren, how many times we observed one of them sitting in their playpen reading a book. Mm-hmm. Now, they really couldn't read, but they were enjoying looking at the book.
I believe the playpen encourages this type of behavior, and it encourages creativity and problem solving. You can see how a child picks up a toy and manipulates it with her hands, examines it carefully, shakes it or removes a part and examines it, and then they test their skills by repeating the whole process again. Or maybe she's separating parts of a toy and then attempts to replace the parts. And that moment of discovery becomes the motivation that perpetuates longer attention spans and deeper levels of concentration. These are all academic attributes required for higher learning.
And they start with something as basic as some daily playpen time orchestrated by mom and dad, which leads to the next practical question: when do you use the playpen with Micah?
Try to schedule playpen times at approximately the same time each day, selecting times when Micah is fresh and alert, which is never before nap time. I'll put 2 or 3 interesting toys, or I'll put the toys in a small basket and put the basket in the playpen. The toys must be age appropriate. A shiny blue rattle that's fascinating to a 5-month-old will be ignored by a 10-month-old, and it will certainly be less challenging. An age-appropriate toy is not something that will overwhelm Micah, but will engage his mind and curiosity.
Do you ever rotate the toys?
Oh, yes. Every couple of weeks, we'll try to introduce something new to Micah, a new shape or multitask toy that requires some basic manipulation with his hands. It's all part of creating a hunger for learning, even with a 10-month-old.
And how long is playpen time?
Well, with 6 children, I can tell you it's different for each one. I had some children who were content to live in the playpen if I let them, and others, well, let's say it took some time for them to get used to it. But we adjusted the times based on their age and their sitting and focusing abilities. Normally, Micah's playpen time ranges from 20 to 30 minutes. Sometimes he's content playing up to 40 minutes, but I want to make sure he's getting at least 20 minutes, and some days it could be twice a day. On some occasions, I'll move the playpen closer to the kitchen so he can see me or his siblings, or I'll position the playpen in front of a window or a doorway so that he can look outside. At other times, he's content to be by himself in another room with less foot traffic, where he's not being distracted.
And one last point to be stressed, and that has to do with blanket time and the playpen. What you're not doing is transitioning from blanket time to playpen time, because these are 2 separate learning activities. While playpen time will become more and more dominant for your child and the greater focus of mom and dad's attention, it does not mean that blanket time will become obsolete. Blanket time and playpen time basics, you will read more about them in your workbook.
We hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to see more, and check out the growingfamilies.life website to find more resources and to get connected.